thing that we've ever learned.
My first reaction is great material for Tim, a natural, and yet I also thought, this is going to be tough, you know, touching into much-loved sacred ground, and that always puts a challenge on something. But I was really glad he was doing it. It just seemed very Tim.
In the book, you know, at the end of each child's demise, there's sort of like a Greek chorus kind of poem. We tried to just take it to a different level and, you know, use Dahl's lyrics, which I felt was important. I think we kind of threw in a lot of different references.
The challenge that Tim gave me was that each song should have a common Oompa Loompa quality to it and some rhythmic or melodic bass that would carry through, yet each one would be in a completely different format or style. The first one is in fact modeled after like a big Bombay percussive piece. It was really fun. It was Augustus Gloop.
Augustus Gloop, the great big reading nincompoop.
I just had never had more fun. Writing the thing, producing the demo, doing all the vocals, like 50 vocals on it. And I send it out to Tim, not knowing what he's going to think. And he's going, yeah, okay, yeah, we're good, that's good.
This is the first song in the movie. He wanted a quick number, quick dance routine, which Augustus Gloop is.
He described this swimming sequence where the Oompa Loompas are going to dive into the chocolate, and it's almost going to be like a Busby Berkeley moment with a synchronized swimming in the chocolate and then back up. And so then I wrote that section and added it in. I was having so much fun.
Although, of course, we must admit.
Originally, I thought all 4 of the songs would be based on the first one. He goes, no. Now,
The senses in the head.
It keeps imagination dead.
It clogs and clutters up the
It
mind.
makes a child so dull and blind.
He can no longer understand.
the second one I did was Mike TV and do something like crazy. Let's, like Oompa Loompa rock, and this should be like Queen. It should be like going, you're nuts. All right, I don't know, what the heck, I'll do it.
In some ways that was the hardest, but that became the most rewarding, I think. Because it ended up, I think we worked out that Deep plays 29 characters.
He's gonna hate this is crazy. He says, yeah, that's it.
The salt, the little brute, has just gone down the garbage chute, and she will meet as she descends a rather different set of friends. A rather different set of friends.
Now for Veruca, it's like psychedelia. It's hippie. It's Mamas and the Papas meets ABBA meets this meets that. So I was going, at this point I was like, great. I was just like, dive right in. And there were sequences I was writing that my wife would come down, and there are some parts where I'd stop and I just, like, I was laughing. I just couldn't keep doing it. And I'd have to like calm down and do it again. And I go, check this little section out.
Listen close, listen hard. Little violet baby. This little girl just sees the road. Chewing.
And the last one, what's it gonna be? I think it has to be 70s Shaft, blaxploitation film. And he goes, yeah, I think that's the way to go. Got my guitar and my wah-wah pedal out, which I hadn't used in ages, and I got to like really get into the wah-wah.
I just loved it because it's got a kind of cool, slightly Temptations feel to it.
Touches like a violin.
But then there was this common link between all the songs, which is that they're all sung by a big group. At first, I didn't think we can pull it off, because how do I give the style to this song, this feel? Yet it's all Oompa Loompas singing in group. I'm kind of used to doing like kind of a one-man band type of presentation. So when I started cutting the Oompa Loompa songs, I didn't know what I was doing moment to moment. I was just kind of improvising, but I had a mic there, and I would just grab the mic, and I would sing 8 parts, and I would mix the 8 parts down to 2, then I would lay down 10 parts, and I'd lay the 10 parts down to 2. You know, all right, I got to do 4 tracks of whoa, whoa, you know, and I got to get into that mode. Then I got those, and I got and I got to get like the falsettos, and I'll have to do it 8 times. And at a certain point, you start kind of going crazy, you know, it's like, and I'm recording them really lousy, just as an idea for Tim. And of course, the next thing I know, the song's in production, and like everybody's hearing these vocals. I'm going, wait a minute, I just was doing this temporary just for you to hear. He goes, yeah, that's fine. And it's like, it's on the stage, and it's being played back, and dancers are like working out their choreography.
That I definitely want to keep, and I want to keep that too, so, okay, good. Thank you very much.
Danny Elfman's music is so great. It's great for a choreographer. You just see pictures immediately when you hear it.
I told Tim, I said, there was a certain point I felt like he was sending me off to like Jason and the Argonauts or something. It's like, and now you will go to the island of Crete and you will find the fleece that no one has been able to get in the cave of the Sibyls and bring it back to me. And I was like, but it can't be done. And ultimately I would do it, and I was like, all right.